welcome back. My name is Lady Onassi, and we're trying to figure out where Matty is. There's some things that I missed. Wow, I made it all the way in there without... There we go. I needed a minute to catch up. It's all good. It is all good. Okay. So, I missed something. Alright, so if I go behind the bar, I can use the pencil.
When I scratch the pencil's lead with the scissors, I get fine graphite powder. I won't get a Nobel Prize for the idea, but graphite powder will bring out fingerprints at a pinch.
Big brain. Okay.
Perhaps he keeps the compartment keys in there.
Open the door. Okay.
Locked. The lock is so cheap that I could easily pick it. If I want to impress Legrand, I should probably just do it. He's famous for his unconventional methods.
Okay. I'm gonna use the toothpick to pick the lock. Oh, use the scissors. You see the scissors?
I need a bit of wire or something like that to pick the lock.
Okay, what about a toothpick? Use the toothpick. Okay. That doesn't work. Okay. Let's go back from behind the bar. If we go back outside, somebody said there was a box.
A box with a padlock. I suppose it contains tools for the train's crew, maybe for coupling and uncoupling the cars. At any rate, it's positioned so that it's easier to reach from the ground than from up here.
Well, that doesn't help me. Okay. Sorry, something's weird is going on with my audio. Can I try to open this? Sorry, I had to fix my audio.
Bang, bang!
Oh my gosh.
Don't move!
Matt, have you gone mad?
I'll shoot! Hey, my pistol!
You'll get it back in Venice. I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. One just flew past the window.
Yes, sure. Now get moving.
Oh, man.
Gosh, well, we found
The
Matty.
box is secured with a padlock. I won't be able to open it without a key.
Okay, let's go back. Let's talk to Matty, because now Matty's pissed. But maybe we can talk to him about, maybe he knows where that purse is?
Oh, Constable?
Oh, now she's pissed too.
Yes, ma'am.
My son didn't make any trouble for you, I hope.
Yeah, he almost
It's just
killed
that
me.
He just walked past us, silent and seething. That's usually a sign that someone's laid down the law.
I'm afraid so. He played a trick on me, a rather dangerous one. The lad left me no choice but to take away his wooden pistol as a punishment.
I understand. And thank you. Matty is a very lively child. Sometimes he needs a strong fatherly hand.
Well, where
Where's
is his
Matt's
dad?
father, if I may ask?
He's gone.
Ah, I understand.
Could you, leave Matty's pistol here, perhaps? So you don't have to bother with it?
Of course. I told him he wouldn't get it back until Venice.
Very well. Thank you again, Constable.
Deadbeat dad running out on Matty. I bet you he was a ginger. Alright, let's find Matty. He can have my butterscotch. Alright, yeah, he's mad.
Hello, Matt.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Oh, come on. Are you going to be angry with me for the rest of the trip?
Until I get my pistol back.
I gave it to your mother.
Oh, man. Couldn't you have just raked me over the coals?
Would you have learned anything from that?
I didn't learn anything from this either.
Come on.
Come on, Matt. Did you really think that you can ignore me for longer than I can ignore you? I'm Swiss. It's practically a national sport.
Here, how about some candy?
Would you like a butterscotch?
You think you can bribe me?
Yes, you're a child.
I have no reason to. You made trouble and got punished for it. Take it as a peace offering.
Just 4?
If I'm faster than you, there'll only be 3.
Hey!
Friends again?
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Children.
And no dangerous nonsense anymore.
Okay.
Let's talk about Lady
Your mother
Westmacott.
is Lady Westmacott's companion, correct?
Yeah, but it's not like you think. At first I thought, boy, you must be really wicked if you need to pay for friends. But the lady's really okay. A bit odd and really old. But other than that, she's great. She likes me.
The lady has
Aw.
peculiar taste.
Hey!
You and your mother, do you both live on Lady Westmacott's estate?
I'm only there for the holidays. Most of the time I'm at boarding school.
I imagine that's not very pleasant.
No, it's fine. I have friends there. You always have to be so quiet in the lady's house, and I'm not allowed to bring any friends.
Such a big house with so many places to hide and no one to play hide and seek with.
You said it.
Oh. Let's talk about
How
your
old are you,
plans.
Matt?
In 8 months, I'll be 9 years old.
Oh,
And
cute.
do you already know what you want to be when you grow up? A burglar?
No. We'll see. Maybe an actor.
Really? Well, I don't know. You need a lot of talent for that. I'm an actor in a theater group, you know?
You are?
Oh, yes. And I'm one of the best in our group, if I may say so. I get really deep into my roles, you know? I don't just talk like the character. I think like him. I become him. It's the only way to... Matt, are you okay?
I think you just have to be good at copying things to be an actor.
That wasn't bad. Disturbing, but not bad.
Let's talk about the
Tell
steward.
me, have you seen the steward anywhere?
No. He was walking around a little while ago, though.
Hopefully they didn't forget him in Zurich.
Uh-oh.
What's he supposed to do?
I'm looking for a key to open a compartment door.
Did you check his things behind the counter?
I'm sure the drawers will be locked.
Can't you break it open? Or pick the lock like the Raven?
Perhaps. But I'd need a piece of wire or something like that.
Ask my mom. She has a lot of hairpins. She doesn't like the wind messing up her hair.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, I've been avoiding these 2 topics, but I kind of feel like I need to talk about these 2.
Tell me, how long has your mother been working for the lady?
2 years.
And your father? What does he do?
He stayed home. I used to go fishing with him, and hunting. He even let me shoot a real gun.
And then?
Then Mom fought with him, and he left. I was 7.
I don't want him to be angry at me. I don't want him to be angry at me. Okay,
So
I'm just
long.
gonna say goodbye.
So
I'm just gonna
longer.
say goodbye. I don't want him to be pissed. Let's see if I can't get the hairpin from his mom, because maybe then I can pick the lock and find the key. I really don't want him to be pissed at me. I like Matty now. I know, Ginger, but I mean, he's a good boy.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes?
Let's talk about your
Please
hairpins.
excuse my unusual request, but Matt said you have some hairpins. Could I borrow one?
one of my hairpins?
It's a long story. It would be a big help.
Well, if you really need one.
Yes,
Go
please.
ahead, Mary. The constable won't do it any harm. Will you, Mr. Zelda?
Of course not, madam.
No.
Is this one okay?
It'll do nicely, madam. How very kind of you.
Thanks. Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Miller.
Goodbye, Constable.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can't use the hairpin.
And suddenly, it's me who's the thief on the train.
All right. Do I get to keep the hairpin? Maybe I can pick the other lock.
That was easier than expected. Batteries, a toothbrush, shaving brush, but not the key to the compartment door. Just this one. Too small for the door, but it might still be useful.
Okay, so I have the hairpin and a small key. I bet you that key is for like the lock thing out there. All right, let's see if we can't open this with that. Maybe.
That's it. There we go. This should help.
All right, what do we get? What do we have? Ooh, pliers. Okay. Okay, we are getting shit done. Okay. Pliers, a small key, hairpin. Okay, let's see. Alright. What if we use the hairpin?
It doesn't work with this kind of lock. I
Okay.
need something to turn the pin.
Okay, what about this key?
No, that's a totally
No.
different key. This one is made for a padlock. I
Okay.
need a bigger key with a square indentation or a proper tool for the compartment door.
Okay, what about this? Oh, I think that worked.
I bet I could really get a grip on the bolt with these.
Well, come on then. Hurry up.
Relax, bro.
Hello?
Jeez.
Barely left the window ajar.
Nothing to see.
Oh, and there goes my hat. Oh,
Ah,
Are you okay?
now I'm a bald
Yes.
man.
fine.
Oh, look at my shiny bald head.
Do you have any idea why the door was locked?
I don't know. Maybe the constant vibrations caused the lock to lock itself.
You can't possibly believe that.
Well, then what's your theory?
The conductor could have locked it from the outside. On the other hand, it could have been someone here in the compartment who locked the door from the inside.
Who? And where have they gone?
They could have climbed out there.
Who would be that insane?
You tell me, Professor. Do you, by any chance, know anything about a purse that's gone missing?
You think there's a thief on the train?
Yes.
Two, I suspect. One of whom isn't after purses.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about a missing purse.
What
You
about
seem to have
valuables?
something in your bag that would be worth stealing.
No, nothing.
No valuables?
Certainly not. Not on my salary.
It was enough for a first-class compartment on a luxury train.
That's my business.
You're playing a dangerous game, Professor Lucien. I'd like to look around a bit.
Of course.
Let's look in your bag.
I really wonder what the professor is hiding from me. But I can't just rifle through the luggage of innocent citizens. This is the 60s. The Bible, Grimm's fairy tales, Moby Dick, and gin, whiskey, and rum. All classics.
I love gin. I'm a gin drinker.
Wow. You have a very nice fountain pen. Pricey.
if you'd managed to decode hieroglyphics that boggled the best minds of the last 3,000 years, you'd have received a gift like that as well.
No, nothing interesting. Assuming there really was someone in the compartment, and he climbed out the window, where's he gone?
What about fingerprinties?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make what I suspect are fingerprints visible.
And? Found anything?
Unfortunately, no. There are only a couple of fingerprints on the window. It was probably cleaned before departure, but the prints I can see look like glove marks.
Well, wouldn't you expect that? What professional burglar wouldn't wear gloves?
Which makes me wonder what a professional burglar would hope to find in your compartment.
I don't have anything to say to that.
I thought as much. It was worth a try.
Okay. So I still have some powder. All right.
Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye.
I think I'm okay with everything in here. Sorry, I'm just monitoring my volume. It's been kind of wonky. Okay, so I think we should go back and talk to Matty about the missing purse.
All right, Matt. Tell me now. It's something completely different this time. The Baroness in the second compartment over there is missing her purse. Do you have any idea where it could be?
Do I ever? That guy over there with the violin case?
What about him?
He picked up something in Zurich and put it in his violin case.
Really?
Yeah, and he made sure that nobody saw him.
You saw him?
Uh-huh.
Did you also see what it was?
Nah, not really. But now that I think of it, it must have been the Baroness's purse.
I should look into it, shouldn't I?
I think so.
So long.
So longer.
Ooh, Mr. Violinist, we need to have a talk. Let's go ahead and chit-chat.
Excuse me, sir.
Let's talk
About
about
the
the
purse.
Baroness's purse.
Yes? Has it been found?
Someone saw you with your violin case on the platform in Zurich.
What's the meaning of this? I didn't steal anything.
Nobody said you did. I just wanted to ask you whether you might have noticed anything on the platform.
Well,
Why did you think I was accusing you?
well, I thought because you mentioned my violin case in the context of the purse.
Apropos, may I have a look at your violin? It must be a very extraordinary piece.
Oh, that's not possible. It's a genuine Guarneri.
Very valuable.
Very, and also very sensitive.
What could harm it here? Light? Air? May I ask you to open the violin case?
No, you may not. I'm not guilty of anything.
I'm afraid I have to insist.
Then I'm afraid you need a warrant. I will not stand back and let you rifle through my belongings.
Well, you
Have a good trip.
asshat.
Thank you.
I know exactly where to find a detective and a constable and all of the people. I'm getting a freaking warrant.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh,
We could have used you a few minutes ago.
we're just gonna go into that main car. I need to a warrant.
Inspector Legrand?
Anything to report?
A lot of things to report.
Constable Robert Oliver. Is it possible that I read your name in the newspaper?
Gingers.
Peter? Could very well be.
Robert was there when the first eye of the Sphinx was stolen.
Why were you in the museum? Did you spot something from outside?
Well, sir, I noticed that a door was ajar, which was suspicious, and it was my duty to investigate, sir.
Scotland Yard gave him a commendation and assigned him to me as a liaison.
A great honor, sir.
I got Professor Lucien into his compartment using a pair of pliers.
Did you notice anything inside the compartment?
The window was open. Someone could have climbed out.
And the professor?
Acted suspiciously. He rummaged around in his leather bag.
And?
He seemed to have found what he was searching for.
Good. Good work.
Now, perhaps you could give me some information.
Ooh, yeah, give me some information.
All right. We should... What?
The light's gone out.
Flashlights! Ah, get off me!
There, sir. An envelope.
My dear Nico, you should take a closer look at the box. R.
What the dickens? It's a...
Away with it!
It's a
Take cover!
snap! What the crap?
Oh, dear. Oh.
Is everyone all right?
I am
Are you
not
hurt?
all right. I'm scarred for life.
Quick thinking. Well done, Zellner.
It is really dark.
I think the tunnel collapsed.
Then he's trapped. Hurry, we have to lock the second exit.
I
Sir,
can't see
there's a fire
anything.
ahead. The engine's burning.
It's a distraction. Hurry, block the exit.
But, sir...
The fire will consume all the oxygen.
He's right, Inspector. A fire in a narrow tunnel is extremely dangerous.
Ooh, it is like really dark.
Merde. Go to the front of the train, find the engineer, and tell him to move the train out of the tunnel.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready? You have to uncouple the freight car. You understand?
I understand.
I'll see to the passengers. They should all wait in the tunnel. We'll check each one in turn as they go out.
Let's get to it.
Except I can't see anything. Okay.
My God, what a fire. I hope Constable Oliver can at least reach the engine.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, pardon me. I did not mean to scare you.
Did anyone act suspiciously before the explosion? Did anyone leave their seat, for example?
I was the only one on the train who wasn't seated when the freight car exploded. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have been caught by the blast as well.
You certainly were lucky.
Perhaps I was. What happened over there? The inspector said something about gas canisters that exploded.
The investigations are ongoing, but first we have to get the burning train out of the tunnel.
Oh, of course.
How are the passengers?
They are in a state of shock, of course. The blackout and the sudden stop were frightening enough, but then the explosion, the dust. Everyone rushed for the exits. I was helping the American woman bring Lady Westmacott to safety. They are waiting outside in the tunnel. One entrance is blocked by a fire, and the other one seems to have collapsed.
What exactly are you doing here? Why aren't you waiting outside with the other passengers?
Legrand asked me to check whether there are any passengers left on the train.
Really? No one is here, except for me and you.
Excellent. Then I will continue searching at the front.
Continue to search the train. I'll decouple the buried freight car.
All right.
Doctor, can you give me a few matches?
Oh, certainly.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'll meet you outside.
Do hurry.
My whole inventory is gone.
I should concentrate on uncoupling the freight car. I'm positive that Legrand has everything else under control. I should concentrate on uncoupling the
Okay. Oh, I can take the curtain? Nice.
I don't see Legrand or the constable, but I can make out the silhouettes of some of the passengers. They seem to be unscathed. All the same, the fire is getting bigger, and I don't have much time.
Oh, man. Okay.
Carling Black Label, a British beer. Whiskey, scotch, rum, liqueurs, enough to entertain everyone on the train all the way from Paris to Istanbul. No good. Insufficient alcohol content. For practical purposes, I mean, not for drinking. High-proof rum. Could be useful.
Would be very useful.
Champagne, the finest. Maybe we'll open a bottle if we get out of the tunnel alive. Until then, though, it's no use to me.
Okay. Okay. Let's get the crap out of here. Climb off the train, examine the door.
The inspector's trap failed. The thief must have got wind of it. Worse than that, he turned the tables. To win a game of cat and mouse, you have to know who is the cat and who is the mouse. The wheels came off the track during the explosion. Even if it were possible to pull the car out of the rubble, you wouldn't get far with it.
Okay. Climb off the train, open the door.
It's still quite warm and too warped to open.
Okay. Can we have some light?
It'd be blown out right away. I better save them.
Okay. Let's climb off the train. Uncouple the freight car.
I'm sure I could uncouple the car if I only had enough light to see what I'm doing.
Okay. What if we took this? Okay, no.
There's a noticeable draft here. Maybe it's because of the fire, or perhaps there's still a hole through which the air is coming. The latter will be quite welcome. It will buy us some more time.
Okay. Curtain. Can we light the curtain on fire? Okay. Back to the top. Okay. Let's go back to the top of the train. Okay. All right, folks, I'm gonna leave this episode here. We kind of reached our time limit with this one. This is exciting. There's so many things going on. I'm just gonna take a look at that quick.
Rum from Austria. Believe it or not, it's 80% alcohol by volume. There's no way anyone would drink it straight.
Have you met me? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lady Onassi, and have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye, guys.